Hello there guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ocarina of Time Randomizer Seed 2. Alright, so I did use up 2 of the keys that I had. Ooh, my poor Link. And I did go into that back room in the back of the temple, which is an area you usually go to at the end of the dungeon. But I went to it a lot sooner because I had the keys for it. Come on, please. Ocarina, but not boots. I said ocarina, but not boots. Did you go deaf at the not part? Yeah, I still have not figured out how to get it so I can get either the iron boots on or off, or the ocarina out. But not both of them. Yeah, you know, kind of hard to do it on an actual Nintendo 64 controller. I nearly forgot about the lower section right here. Now, of course, it is easy to put the iron boots on without having to worry about accidentally getting the ocarina out when you're under the water, since the game doesn't let you play the ocarina while you are underwater. But when I am out on land, it's hard to keep myself from getting the ocarina out when I want to get the iron boots out, and vice versa. So I'm kind of worried that I may have that same issue for when I get the hover boots on. I should also point out this may turn out to be a short episode because, well, from the date I am recording this, it is actually my birthday. It may actually be a couple of days after it has been. But from the day that I am recording this, it is in fact my birthday, and you know, right now I'm waiting. Seriously, why can I not get him? I got the others, so why not this one? There's no reason for me to not get this one if I could get the other ones. I have just as much right to hit this one as I did the others. See? Anyway, I'm gonna be going out to eat somewhere, a special place. So, yeah, I don't know what time it's gonna be. It just depends on how soon everyone is ready. Alright, so what do we get here? Just arrows! Come on, I did all that work for arrows. Where am I? Oh, I see. I landed on top of the gate. I did not realize that. So I have just 1 key left. And I also remembered the other section down here, where there is another room for me to get an item at. I'm not sure if I will complete the water temple in this episode or the next one, but I will continue on with this temple for as far as I can get, or as far as it takes for everyone who's going to go with me to the restaurant to get ready. I've been told it may be no more than 5 minutes, or 45 minutes. Come on, giving me a purple rupee when I can't even hold any? There really should be something that keeps you from getting more rupees if you can't hold any more. I mean, could you at least give the option for us to put it back if we can't hold it, like in Twilight Princess? I really hate to pick up rupees and then not be able to hold them. At least in the normal game, I know what chests have which rupees, so I can just avoid them. But in the randomizer, you don't know where they are all gonna be. Alright, please don't be rupees and don't go deaf at the part.
Oh, I can't believe this. I am so frustrated I could just scream.
At least it wasn't a purple one. Oh wait, I think I need to have it be, have the water be raised up higher. Come on. Pressing the Ocarina button, but nothing's happening. I don't think the Scarecrow will even appear unless I go up there first. Thank goodness, I thought the music glitched out. Again. Gonna wait for that Tektite to come down. And then spin attack him. There we go. It's funny how when I got the Ocarina out, the Scarecrow just came out. I think I may just have to switch the boots on and off. Or equip the Ocarina the normal way. Yeah, I'm used to it anyway, because... Although, do you think I can actually get the boss of the temple done now? I really don't want to, because there's still a lot of things that we can get in... Okay, let's see. No, it does not show that I have the boss key, so I can't beat the boss now. So unless I do find the boss key in this dungeon, I won't be able to get this temple finished. Anyway, I bet if some people are like wondering from watching this video, since I said that I recorded this episode on my birthday and anyone is wondering as to what it was I got, well, I still have not gotten anything from the time of the recording of this video, but if I remember to, which I'm pretty sure that the video will remind me from listening over the recording, I may put up on the screen what exactly it was that I got. But anyway, we are still down to the countdown with the Toy Fair and knowing about what season of Power Rangers is going to be coming next. Although someone on Twitter said that the Toy Fair is not a guarantee of the of getting the announcement, and I'm not quite sure why they wouldn't give me the announcement, or give us the announcement rather. And yeah, I know, I didn't have the key, but that's okay, because that won't stop us from getting the next chest, which may be the last one that we get for the moment. Unless it turns out to be the boss key for the dungeon, which I highly doubt that it is, or it is another key for the temple, which I highly doubt that it is, although in the normal game it is. But in the randomizer, it's very unlikely that it will be. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes, I got it, and I went through the wall. I'm a ghost. Alright, so if this is not the boss key or another small key for this dungeon, this is the last chest that we will get for the Water Temple at the time being. Until I have... Alright, we're done with this temple for right now. Alright, so here we are back in the bottom of the well, because I had realized that since we happen to have Zelda's Lullaby now... Wait a minute. You only use the boot power-ups when you're adult Link. So there's no reason for me to have the Ocarina be assigned to a C button when I am Kid Link. Alright, so anyway, I decided to come back here to the bottom of the well because I do have Zelda's Lullaby now. So we can now drain the water right here. I still don't have the Lens of Truth though, and I don't know as to how soon I will have it. I don't know if I will get it in this dungeon, although in the normal game you do, but in the randomizer, it's kind of a little off chance on that. I was checking to see if there was like a chest down there, but there wasn't. I know there is a chest over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and open that. It was a recovery heart. At least it wasn't a rupee. Although I think I should probably spend the rupees that I have, so I don't have to worry about wasting them all. Especially since I still have the spooky mask to sell. And, you know, I'm probably gonna need to empty my wallet a little bit. Oh, come on! Stop giving me rupees that I cannot even hold. That's a waste. Jeez. As if we didn't have enough episodes that just forced me to... or just kept giving me rupees I cannot carry. You know, I was wondering if maybe coming here was a good idea because... you know, because you normally would not have the Lens of Truth during this fight with the Dead Hand. Although in the normal game, you don't even have it anyway. Or don't have the Lens of Truth, because this is where you get the Lens of Truth from. So I'm just gonna have to throw bombs until he shows up. Although there is another chest in the back of the... oh, I think the fight has just started. Okay, so I found another key for the water temple. Great, but I'm gonna wait a while before going back there. I wonder if he eventually just comes out randomly. There he is. Yeah, I think that how it works is that this creature actually is connected to all of these different hands that are in the ground. And you know, like there's like a hidden body underneath the ground. Probably would be cool if we could actually see the lifelike in his full body. Probably would look kind of like a spider or something. Oh, here he is. Here he is. I was like nearly out of the bombs. So would probably need to use the next best thing, which is to just have myself get caught. Oh, he was right there. That wasn't fair. How was I supposed to know he was there? I wouldn't, because I know I have the Lens of Truth. Alright, come on, please be a good item. Please do not be rupees. Please do not be rupees. Key for the Spirit Temple, so at least we can continue on with that now. Anyway, I think I've spent enough time in the bottom of the well. I'm back here in the Forest Temple. I happen to have one key for it. Not sure if that's gonna be enough to get through the entire dungeon, but I will try to go as far as I can go. There may be kind of a time skip to get back to where we were before, so do bear with me. Here we are to the next door. I did also activate Fiora's Wind, just in case we may need to come or go back the way we came. Although, I think I also need a key to open up this door. Yeah. Oh well. Maybe I should have actually untwisted this hallway first, because I realized I could have done that the whole time. Alright, so let's hit the eye and untwist this twisted hallway, which is now not so twisty. Alright, let's see what is in this chest. It has to be something good. Come on, please. The Lens of Truth! Yes! Yes! We got the Lens of Truth! Although I think we've already gotten everything in the Shadow Temple. So I don't think that we will even need to... Oh, wait, no, not the Shadow Temple, but the bottom of the well. But we will still be needing it for the Shadow Temple, yes. And the music is glitched out again. Thankfully, I can just edit it back in. Alright, what I'm gonna try out now is to use the fire arrows on this hand thing. There we go. I would normally use the Din's Fire for this, but we don't have it. You know, I think Navi said that if I waited too long that those hands would grow, well, would recombine with each other, but I've never seen them actually do that. I have seen the last hand, now we can carry 50 bullets for the slingshot. But unfortunately, we can't go any further in this dungeon, so I'm gonna go to the Fire Temple now and see if there is anything that we can do there. Actually, I just noticed that I don't have any keys, so we can't go any further in the Fire Temple at this time. But I did realize something else that we can do, another item that we can get. So I'm gonna go and get that item real quickly. I do need to be Child Link for this. You know, I've been doing quite a lot of backing and forthing in this episode. You know, just trying to see what I can do. I mean, I had already tried out 2 dungeons. Oh. Yeah, I was working on 2 dungeons, and I did not get very far because I ran out of keys. But then, I got the, I went to other places and got keys for each of the last 2 temples that I was working on. As well as having found another key for the Forest Temple at some point, but I couldn't get very far with that. Alright, so there we go. That's that pod taken care of. So now that this plant has been planted, I'm gonna get what item this is. I can't tell what it is. The Golden Gauntlets! You know, I just thought of something else that we could do now. Oh, I see, they're green. The Silver Gauntlets appeared to be gold, but I think that's because they also were mixed into the randomizer as to what color they would appear as. So I have green gauntlets now. That's pretty impressive. Anyway, the item that I just figured that we could probably go and get is probably the item that comes from the Great Fairy in outside of Ganon's castle. Although I did also realize we still haven't gotten the Great Fairy in Death Mountain Crater. And I was just there. I'm pretty sure that Ganon's castle does not open up at this point in time. I'll go ahead and check. No, it doesn't. I think that there are settings where you could have it either come out when you are, when you have all the medallions, or just the Shadow and Spirit medallion, since in the normal game, it only checks for those two. And I don't have either of them right now. Well, at least I don't have both of them. I'm not sure about either, but I'm pretty sure last time I checked, I didn't have both of them, or one of them. I certainly wonder if we are ever going to get a randomizer that actually, or what I'm saying is, if we are ever going to have a setting to where we can have the medallions and the spiritual stones be mixed in with the rest of the items. That would be pretty cool. A compass for the Shadow Temple. Again, we can't even go there right now. Alright, so I'm back here in the Death Mountain Crater, so I can get that prize from the Great Fairy up in the Death Mountain Crater. I am also thinking that I may decide to end the episode off pretty soon because, well, nearly out of time. There's still no news about as to how soon I'm going to go to the restaurant. It may be sometime shortly after I stop the recording of this episode. But anyway, I think that this is a good last thing to do for this episode. Ah, small key for the fire temple. You know, I could maybe do that. You know what? I think that in the next episode, we will start with the fire temple and just open up that next door right there. Although, what I'm gonna do right now is just enter the fire temple and then save and quit the game from there. Oh, I guess that's the message for going off to the restaurant. So anyway, I thank you so much for watching, and for those of you that didn't know that it was my birthday on the 14th by the time you're watching this, you can go ahead and wish me happy birthday, even though it will be late by the time you're watching this, because this is probably not supposed to be up until Monday. Or Tuesday, I don't know what day. You'll know if you're watching this. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.